What's up guys, I'm Brett HD FIFA, bringing you another one of my squad hybrids, and as you can see it is kind of the same as my last one, but this time it hasn't got Kabay Blue and a few other players. So as you can see there's kind of like pace, there's shooting, there's pretty well just pace really. Strength at the top, goalkeeper Howard, not the best I must admit, but I guess I'm not going to really moan because he does his job at the end of the day. So right, we're going to go into kind of the stats and stuff like that. I'm going to bring some goals at the end of this, actually. Yep, why not? So, right, I got informed Howard for 21k, 69 games played, no goals. Obviously, he's not going to score, because when they go out for corners, they still can't actually header the ball for some reason. 85 diving, 82 handling, kicking of 73, reflexes 87, acceleration of 50, and position of 84. He's an 84 overall, 21 grand, not that bad in price. I don't really rate him that much on the game. He's not very good in my opinion. Next we have Patrice Evra again, 2,500, no goals for me, 81 pace, 54 shooting, passing of 77, dribbling of 78, defending on 82 and heading of 80. He's an 85 overall with he's got some really good stats. For 2,500 for an 85, very, very underpriced in my opinion. He's a bit slow with obviously only 81 pace, but he will do. I was going to buy, obviously, Clichy, but I don't really rate him on the game either. So next we have Ika Opara. He's played 14, scored 3, so not that bad. 4,500 for a 66 overall. He's 81 pace, really the only one you really want to need. Well, you really need. He's got heading of 78. And defending of 66. Defending isn't that bad. It's exactly what his overall is. So you could kind of expect it to not be that high. He's a very good player overall though. Marvel win, 46 games, 1 goal. That was with me. 14,500. He's a very, very solid player with 66 overall. So obviously makes the defensive kind of line really, really low rating as well. Pace of 96, defending of 68 and heading of 73. His shooting's 51, so obviously he's not going to score many. His pace obviously really helps. The only thing that really lets you down is that he's 5'9", so obviously in the air he's going to be really, really crap. But hey, I don't really care. Next we come on to Nathaniel Klein. He plays for Crystal Palace, only played 8 games for me, 900 coins, 71 overall, 85 pace, defending of 70, heading of 66, shooting of 48 for a right back. Really, really did expect him to have a bit more than that, but dribbling of 74, not that bad, and passing of 68. Not that bad of stats, I must admit, for a 71 that only cost 900 coins. Next, we come on to Dikachuka. I think that's how you say it, I don't even know. Played 7, scored none. I was this first owner. I don't think he's that expensive. Obviously, I think I've got him all in the right formation. I'm sorry about that again. My phone keeps on going off. 69 overall. So not that bad overall. I don't think he'll be more than a grand. 64 pace, shooting of 53, passing of 65, dribbling of 61, defending of 72, heading of 72. 70, sorry. He's not got the best of stats, I must admit, but for a 69, I don't really think you can moan. He's good for my hybrid, so yeah. Next we have Paul Pogba. So he's been rising and going down in price a hell of a lot lately. I think he went up to like 40-50 grand. I think it might actually be more, and that was just an incredible price. I bought it for 8,300, 13 games, 1 goal. Obviously he's in centre defensive mid. I think Cam, he would be much better, but he's a 55 overall, so quite expensive for a 55. 79 pace, shooting of 70, passing of 50, dribbling of 70, and defending of 75. So really, his passing for a centre defensive mid is the one you really need. Don't ask why I actually didn't pick a better player, because his passing is terrible, but his shooting kind of makes up for it. But the only thing is he's only scored 1 goal, so he doesn't really get forward that much. I don't know what his pace, his pace is 79, so not that slow, not that fast for a 5'11" geezer. So yeah. Next we have Dembele. He is amazing. 90 games, 25 goals as a cam. As you can tell, 25 goals as a cam, that's not bad. That's in, like 1 in every 4 games. Like 1 in every 3.8 games, I think. So 4,262 overall. You may be thinking, oh wow, that's really expensive, but 90 pace says it all. He's really, really good with his dribbling. Although he's only got 56, his shooting's really, really good as well. 56 again. Passing of 55, defending of 40, 61 and heading of 53. So really not that good a stats, I must admit, for a 62 overall. But believe me, guys, he is a beast. He is so good, and I was so surprised when I used him. So next we come on to Masanga. He's played 7, scored none, which is quite disappointing. I don't rate him at all on this game. 250 coins, not going to moan, he is a cam. So to be honest with you, I would rather have Pogba there instead, but obviously with my hybrid he wouldn't work. He's a 66 overall, 72 pace, shooting a 64, passing a 71, dribbling a 71. Defending of 43 and heading of 53. So he's not the best of players, I must admit, but I think he kind of fits in there quite nicely, especially with this man here, Dikajuka. But them two, they don't really do much for the team, which is quite annoying. Next we had the two beasts, Benny McCarthy. 34 games, 46 goals. Most of them goals have been with me, I must admit. 21,000, 6'0". He's quite old, I must admit. He used to play for Blackburn, now plays for Orlando Pirates. 75 pace, shooting of 82, passing of 60, dribbling of 75, defending of 53, and heading of 79. Not the best of defending, but I don't really care about that. Not the best of passing. The thing that you really want to know about, guys, is his dribbling and his shooting and heading. His shooting, he's got the most deadliest long shots I've ever played, anyone that I've ever played with. His dribbling is really good. He can squeeze in and out. To be honest, he's like the blue Kabay that, in my opinion, I think he's absolute quality. His heading is really good as well. For a 6-foot geezer, he can definitely jump, I must admit. Next we come on to kind of the finesse master. Played 37 games, scored 47. He's pretty well scored most of them with me as well. I think he scored 8 in one game. I think McCarthy scored 9 in one game as well. Bought for, I got him for free from someone, so thanks for that. 74 overall, pace of 73, shooting of 80, passing of 69, dribbling of 73, defending of 51, and heading of 70. So obviously not the best of stats, I must admit, for a 74 that cost around 15 to 20 grand. But his shooting, again, he hasn't got a good long shot at all, but his finesse is unbelievable. You can finesse it anywhere and it will go in. So definitely go get him. His pace is quite slow, but for a 5'9", you're not. Yeah, mostly you're gonna think that he'll have more, but it's Wiltord. He's quite old. So yeah, if you like this episode, please like, favourite, comment, subscribe. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I'm not going to bring no goals because it's 8 minutes long as it is, so I'm sorry about that. But I am bringing out the back pages very soon. I think it'll be next week, so I'm going to become less active with kind of the series. So because I'm trying to get this series to be really top class and try get it different to everyone else's. The animation is unbelievable. I'm not going to tell you what it's like, but you will be blown away by the animation thanks to someone that's made it for me. Unbelievable. It's taken a lot of effort. It's taken a lot of time to do this, a lot of editing as well. So if you like this series, if you like this episode, sorry guys, please like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in a few days. Peace. See ya.